I wanted to explain this equation that was given to us by Springboard because this is very crucial for understanding the average if and kind of successfully apply this type of formulas. So you already have seen this, and I'm going to break it down into different components so you can better understand the construct of it. It kind of does explain it here, but if you are a visual learner and don't want to or don't get or retain information just by reading, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So SUMIFS is basically a little, the structure of the function is a little bit different than the SUMIF function. So the SUMIFS, whenever you put this on, first you have to do the sum range, basically where you will do the calculations. And once you select that, which is in our case, I'm going to show you, in our case that is going to be the revenue, so TT. That's what we have. That's what we have, TT. And then starts the criteria and criteria range, and then criteria. So the first criteria range is II, which is the country column on our spreadsheet, as you can see here. And there's about all these countries, but notice one thing here, there is no all or any other options like that. So that's where this function that was given to us is very smart. So that's what they're trying to do here. So they said perform or check the criteria, which is given on the next comma in this criteria range. So what are they saying here? What is the criteria here? It's an if statement, simple if statement. So what they're saying is if this cell is equal to all, which is this cell right here. By the way, you will have to create this drop-down list. And then if we select all, then this formula automatically is going to put an asterisk. So asterisk is called the wildcard. What it means is basically whenever you do put in this syntax symbol, it will basically just be a lot less exact match. In most cases, people would put asterisk and then they'll say, for example, movie, or like a part of like sentence, like pant or a pen, and then on that column, even if you have like ball pen, small pen, big pen, this wildcard will take all of those into consideration just because you have this asterisk. If you didn't have this asterisk, then it will ask for exact match. Basically, you will have, if you want to take ball pen and then big pen, small pen, you have to individually state ball pen. If you only put pen, it will not take any of those because they have another part associated with that. So that's what they're doing. So when you see all, put a wildcard, and then they didn't put anything after that asterisk, which means it will basically take anything within this range that we put, which is to include all the countries. And if this is false, then go to the third argument, which is whatever we choose to put, A2, which means whatever we put other than all, just take that into consideration and perform the calculation. So that's all that says in this portion. And then again, we put another criteria range where it'll look for the criteria, which is this B5. So the B5 is basically, GG is basically our, what is it? Is a genre. So it's going to look for the criteria here, whatever criteria you pick, which are given here. So you can see one part of the argument is the genre, which is right here, B5, and it'll look into that GG. And then we have the third criteria range and criteria on here. Basically, the range is CC. It'll go to the C column, and it'll look for, which is the date, and it'll look to match this. So that's all the equation basically says. So you could use this understanding and then apply it onto the average if function, which is given to us on here. Hope this helps. Thank you.